everybody, to Loving It on Keto. How's everybody doing? Hey, you guys, let me know in comments below if you're on the Move It to Lose It February challenge and how much weight you've lost this month. Yes, indeed. I have my tennis shoes on because I am gonna walk today. I'm gonna walk and walk and walk. I wanna get to, let's see, well, I haven't moved very much at all because I got 1,100 steps, but I need 10,000, 8,000 minimum.
Let's check out the shoes first.
Yeah, I
gotta check out the shoes
tennis
first.
shoes. Look at that, look at that. Yes, indeed, I own tennis
We got
shoes.
regular shoes on today.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And we got our pirate shirt on.
Why do you call this pirate? It's Southwest.
Arr, arr. Sleeves are going to get in the stew. Aren't they there, Sally?
Southwest pirate shirt on.
Boot Barn is what it is. I got it at Boot Barn, but the sleeves do bother me when I'm cooking. Anyway, keto. How's everybody doing? Today is
Another
February
day,
11th. It is a 16-hour, 2 meals, no snacks. Eat your collagen, take a walk. And I'm going to walk, and I'm going to make Harry walk with me. And we're going to put little Sally on a leash, except that it's getting cloudy out there.
Yeah, we might not be able to.
Well, we have a treadmill, Harry. You and I get to go walking on the treadmill if we can't walk outside. But we are going to walk outside.
I'd rather walk outside.
Yes, because it'll be nice.
Well,
it'll be perfect. It'll be beautiful. Hey, you guys.
It's real.
Yes, it is. It is real. Yesterday, it was one big bowl of soup or one big salad day, you guys. And I made delicious, and I do say delicious, creamy Italian
really good.
sausage soup.
And it didn't smell bad either.
No.
After she made it. Beforehand, it had a kind of a strange, odor to it. But after
Well,
that,
it
was
had
great.
a bovine,
Yeah, it had the bovine thing going for it.
bone, gelatin smell to it. And that's right, because it had bone protein and bone broth in it as the first two ingredients.
Yeah.
But it was absolutely delicious.
Well, I've always thought that, what was that? Jell-O. Always
That's
smelled that way.
gelatin.
Until you get it going.
Right, that's the gelatin that I use to make our
Yeah.
Jell-O because we can't eat aspartame because I'm highly allergic to it,
Right.
so I make my own Jell-O. And I use beef gelatin, or what is it? Knox gelatin.
Yeah, but it
Knox
doesn't
gelatin.
smell like that after you get it made.
No, it
at
doesn't.
all.
Not at all. Anyway, we had 2 scoops of collagen. I had 3 tablespoons of the Keto creamer. Harry had 4 tablespoons of the Khalifa almond half, but we had 5% carbs for a total of 11.7 grams, 52% fat for a total of 59.3 grams. Oops, I think that was, my little finger erased it, 43% protein for a total of 110.3 grams.
48.
Was it 8?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm sorry. We'll see it on the big board. You should have it over there. Total calories was
I think it's a 3.
1,090, you guys. Very hearty, very filling. And you guys can choose your favorite sausage and make that because it was super duper easy to do.
No, I love that sausage.
It
That
was
sausage
really
was so
good. Well, I like that organic sausage that we had. And then my ground sausage that I just added the seasonings to worked out perfect. Super meaty, super hearty. It was delish. Anyway, Harry, it's time for you to...
Problem is, Wendy won't let me eat it. She'll only give me 1 bowl.
Why? Because it says 1 big bowl of soup, Harry.
Well, why don't you just give me a bigger bowl?
Okay, what kind of big bowl?
A bigger bowl.
Bigger bowl.
Yeah, in size.
Get over here so I'm not in the light.
Well, I gotta take this off first.
You guys, his hair looked like a duck butt on top.
Does it?
It did.
Okay.
It did.
Oh, it did?
That's why you ran and
Yeah,
combed
I
it.
wanted to comb it. I didn't want it to look too bad. I mean,
Yeah.
it was bad enough. I don't need to make it worse.
You had a Napoleon duck butt head. Anyway, Harry, how's it going? Show us
Didn't
the
they used to, remember that?
Yes.
Duck butt.
Yes.
Duck butt. The
Yes.
comb your hair back. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was before my
Yes,
time.
indeed.
That was my brother.
Okay.
My brother. I was more into, I always used to poke the girl's eyes out with my flock of seagulls haircut.
Can I? There. Just help it. Just help
I don't know how
it.
to point.
You know, unlike some cameramen that don't help me when I got chair hair in the back of my head.
I help you all the time.
I digress. Let's go to the big board. Turn around. Move. I can't
I
see.
don't do nothing.
Move. I can't see.
Okay, so we both had that soup yesterday. We went down. Both went down 2/10. So I still think there's a little bit of residual from maybe that, but I don't know because
From
I went
Tylenol?
down. Yeah, but I went down 1 and 2/10, and usually if I take Tylenol, I kind of freak out for about 2 or 3 days. But I did pretty good here. You went down 2/10 there and 2/10 again.
Yeah, but I still need to get down. I'm still high. I still need to get down.
Which is weird because look at this. You went up 2/10, then you went down 2/10, and you went down 2/10.
2/10 is my number, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so because I do that too.
I need a big whoosh.
Yeah, you do. Just
And what was it?
Just drink a heck of a lot of water.
Yeah.
And then this was the creamy Italian sausage
Next time
small bowl of soup.
I'm just gonna give you the big spoon and the whole pot, and then you can
Yeah,
just sit
it's
there and eat
one
it.
bowl, right? I mean, it doesn't say how many ounces you can have. It says one bowl.
That's
so
right.
what's the difference?
Okay, so I'll use the big old salad bowl next time. I use the big old salad bowl. One thing that we didn't get in with that is we didn't get enough of our protein in. I tried, but the protein came to 110. You guys,
Bigger bowls.
bigger bowl.
Solve that problem.
My lean body mass is 120 pounds. Harry's lean body mass is 133 pounds. The best way to find out your lean body mass weight is to go down in the description below, click on our website link, and go there, and there is a chart on how to do it. It's super duper
Okay, you
easy.
go to it, then you go
Super
down.
easy. Hey everyone, I was on our Facebook with Loving It on Keto with Wendy fans Facebook group, and someone said that they weren't given the discount for the CHOW Club Keto Chow. We have 2 different links for Keto Chow now. So look, you guys, I've got one of my videos up. I'm going down in the description below, okay? Now, the first Keto Chow link is to give you 10% discount, okay, on all products except for the Keto Chow Club, okay? So, if you want just Keto Chow, any of the flavors, any of the products, you click on this link. If you want to join the CHOW Club, please use the CHOW Club link. It says use this link for 10% off your first CHOW Club membership. So you would click here. So don't forget, I've got 2 separate ones. In order to get your discount, you've got to use the right link, you guys. Use the right link. Hey, I also just heard they've got peaches and cream as a flavor, you guys. So you can go on and get the sample packets only. But you can get them, and you can go through our Keto Chow link. That's 10%. You get 10% off your order that way. Just wanted to share because somebody said they were having issues. So I just double checked it. Here, come here. I'll show you.
Okay.
Here's the CHOW Club link. I'm going to click on it. And it takes you right to the CHOW Club. There you go. That's where you would order it.
And then the other one?
The other one would be, if I click on to just order my Keto Chow, such as peaches and cream, you click there. I'd go check out the flavors. Click right here. And then let's see where, ooh, a Valentine's Day event. That sounds spiffy. Let's see what the Valentine's Day event is real quick. Ooh, okay. Anyway, you guys, this is where you go and order it.
What?
Peaches and cream is right here. But see, it shows that you get a discount. Instead of $4.75, it's $4.28 because you went through my 10% off Keto Chow link. Remember, there's two gifts in one. Got to use one link or the other, you guys. But, so what we are trying to do, because we are in our 60s, you guys. Ooh, my birthday's next month, and I'm going to be
100.
No! I'm going to be 67. I can't believe it. And Mom's gonna be 89. I was born on Mom's birthday. Yes, I was. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Anyway, you guys need to have 1 gram of protein for every 1 pound of body weight if you are in the age group that Harry and I are, or older. I would say starting in the 40s, 50s, 60s, you guys, because as you get older, your body doesn't utilize the food as quickly, doesn't break it down as quickly. And your muscle mass, we start losing muscle mass if we don't start working out, start utilizing it. So protein is extremely important. And I had a scare. I lost hair. I saw a pile of it when I washed my hair the other day, and it freaked me out. So I decided I'm changing my macros. You guys, you're allowed to change your macros. You're allowed to change how much carbs to fat to protein in order to make it work for you. So I am changing Wendy's macros. I am going to eat and strive for 120 grams of protein minimum. And I am doing 20 total carbs. So that leaves me with somewhere around 80 to 100 grams of fat. Although I'm lowering my fat so I can add more protein. I don't need all that fat anymore. When Harry and I first started, we were eating a lot of fat. We were doing fat. And fat worked great in the beginning, and now all of a sudden it's like it's not working as well. It's kind of reversing. Need to go to the protein. And you guys, I have read Dr. Eric Westman's book, and the Carb Confusion. I'm almost done with Amy Berger's Stall Slayer. And both of them say the same thing. You guys need more protein than you think. Don't think of all the keto things that are out there in the keto world and the keto universe where I don't know whoever invented the, high fat, moderate protein, low carb part of it. The carb you want to keep at a set. And I do not want carb creep. So I look at total carbs as being 20. And if I creep up a little bit past that, I'm not worried. But where you get in trouble is if you're at 20 net carbs, which could really be 40 total carbs. Then you're really creeping into the glucose sugar realm of the carbohydrate world. So I'm going to keep mine at total carbs. That way I'm sure. And then I'm going to get my protein up to 120. I got to get Harry's protein up to 133, you guys. So I think what I'm going to do, and then you fill in with fat. There is no, you have to be at calories for fat. That's your ceiling number. Don't go any higher. As far as I'm concerned, the macros on your fat, if you're doing macros. So I think what I'm going to do in my spare time tonight after work, I'm going to sit down and figure out how much protein of like lean ground beef I would need in a day to reach 120 grams of protein, and for Harry to reach 133 grams of protein. And I'm going to do that with all the meat groups that we normally eat.
Simple. More meat.
And so that I have a list that I can put on the refrigerator. I know, because I have my protocol. Now I need my protein list so that I don't even have to think about it. So when I'm doing recipes and stuff, I know I need that amount for Harry and that amount for me in a recipe, because I think that would be easier for me to do.
How are you going to keep it from being like an equal amount,
Well,
I think that's why mine's lower.
No, when I make eggs, I put my amount of eggs in one pan and your amount in another pan. When we cook hamburger patties, I would do the same. It's when I make a pot of something or I do a casserole of something. And I don't do casseroles that much.
So what's the hard part here? You're trying to get the protein,
the right amount of protein,
fat, and the calories all balanced?
No. I'm trying to get more protein into our life because you and I are low.
So it doesn't matter if the calories and the fat goes up as long as the protein's up?
No. You do your macros.
I'm so confused right now.
I want my macros. This is me, Wendy. I'm changing our macros. You have 20 carbs total. That's all you get.
Okay.
You get 133 grams of protein. I get 120 grams of protein, and then we're only going to have like a couple of tablespoons of fat in a day. Okay? So
Yeah, but do you like stay at a certain amount of fat?
I have to do the macros.
Oh, that's where macros come in.
I have to do the macros. Yes. I have to do my macros. The protein has to be 133 grams. The net carbs have to be at 20. So if you're going in a whole pie on that to get to 200, you take 133 plus 20 is 153 minus 200, and that would be your ceiling on your fat, what's left. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go in and figure out your protein needs first, and then our total carbs first, and then I would fill it in with fat. Like I need a little fat to cook my eggs with. But I don't need 6 pieces of bacon anymore.
Oh.
I don't need to put a pat of butter on my steak that already has fat on it. That's what I'm saying. We need to look for leaner cuts of meat so we can add more protein. And remember, meats
okay, now you're
have
making sense. So
fat
okay.
in them.
So you got to cut back on something to bring the protein up. So you got to cut back on the fat
on my
or
fat.
fatty meat or whatever to
Not
bring up the
even
protein.
fatty meat, just added fats.
Okay.
Added fats. I'm not going to slather stuff with butter. I'm not going to put heavy whipping cream in my coffee as much. I'm going to the creamer now that, what did I get? Keto.
Super.
Keto.
Yeah.
Because it has less fat in it. You have almond milk and it has less fat in it.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys, but this is Harry and I talking about Harry's macros and Wendy's macros. And this is what Harry and I are doing. We're adding more protein, okay? And I'm not going to be concerned about fat anymore other than not adding too much, because that adds calories to the equation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because my body still is learning how to use more calories from all the years that I was eating 500 to 800 calories. I'm now able to eat 12 to 1300 calories, and that may be low for some people, but you guys, that's awesome for me because it means I'm healing my metabolism by giving myself more calories and having my body burn them for energy and letting me still lose weight. So that's what we have to look at, Harry and I. Anyway, you guys, I need to get back to work. We need to figure out, we're having eggs for breakfast, and we're also having some bone broth, Harry. We got to drink some bone broth today. We haven't been doing that the past couple days, and we need to do that.
drink it too.
Yes, we do. Anyway, you guys, we'll come back when it's breakfast.
Bone broth time. You can see it in there, look. See that fat? That's fat in there, and there's all this collagen in there. It's warming up now. Okay, so Wendy's cutting down on the amount of fat.
It's a teaspoon instead
So it's
of
a teaspoon of butter instead of a tablespoon of butter.
Now, and there goes my pirate sleeves. So we're also having a cup of bone broth with our eggs this morning. Yes, indeed we are. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I was using a tablespoon for both of us, and now we're going to a teaspoon. Nice pat of butter. Remember the old pats of butter they used to put on the paper?
Oh,
used
yeah.
to put it on the little cardboard with the little wax paper. You peel it off. You know, you got that with your dinner, with your roll. Those were the good old days.
Now everything's all wrapped up.
Yeah. Well, no, it's whipped, and it's not even real butter anymore. It's whatever kind of nastiness oil. These are the littlest eggs. I'll let that get a little bit. Look at the dinky little egg right there. It's almost like we have homegrown chickens out back. Tell you, I would not be wearing these sleeves if I had real fire. We're having pork chops tonight. Those pork chops that I got at Bash's.
Yeah.
We're gonna have those. Barbecued. Okay. Okay, you guys, we'll come back when it's plated.
Alright.
Well, do you want your eggs burnt, buddy? No, you do not. Ooh, look how nice those did in the 1 teaspoon of butter. This pan is such funny. Careful of the heat, Harry. Very well. That's warm. That's our broth.
You gonna pour it now?
Yep. Aren't those pretty eggs? They just make the prettiest eggs. Redmond's real salt. Yes, indeed. Let's get some pepper. You guys, we're gonna have delicious bone broth and eggs for breakfast. Ooh, it's hot. Ah, man, this is really meaty bone broth. It's good. Good, good, good. Hey everybody, I am making our dinner and I've got that country, what's it called? Country pork chop loin rib, country loin pork ribs. Anyway,
It's
pork.
meat.
It's pork. And I'm putting a teaspoon of granulated onion, teaspoon of garlic, a teaspoon of chipotle chili, and a whole can of red enchilada sauce. Basically, it's like chili roja, red pork chili. I'm just putting my meat in. Now, this is still a little bit frozen, which is fine. I'm just gonna cook it for longer. And there's a lot of bones in the country pork.
I don't think you really get it all in there.
Yes, I will.
Want a hammer, Wendy?
No. I hate touching.
You can beat it in there.
I hate touching it. I hate it. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just put this in there and I'll just save these 2 pork chops for us. There. That's what I get for wearing 1 glove. I can't stand the feel of the raw meat.
1 glove, Wendy.
1 glove, Wendy, right there. Come on, get down in there. Come on, you can do it. There's a fill
what they
line
used to
because I'm
call
going to pressure cooker it and I want to make sure. Yep, okay.
He used to call me 1 glove in the service.
Okay, take off
I
the
only
glove.
want 1 glove on my shooting hand.
Now, pour your enchilada sauce over the pork. You guys can do it any way you want. You can pre-baste the meat and brown it and do all that good stuff. I just want to get it in and get it done. And forget about it. So, onion. Got my trusty dusty 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon garlic. Because I love my garlic. And I'm thinking maybe half a teaspoon of chili. I don't want this too hot and spicy because Mom may have some.
Yeah, right.
You know, I just want to put a little bit more chili taste to it. So half a teaspoon of that. Now, I call it an Instapot. This is an XL pressure cooker. It's kind of does the same stuff, just the buttons may be a little different. Just want to tighten it. You want to put this on pressure. Now, I want to choose, Harry's in my way, meat. That's chicken meat. I want to choose meat, but here, move. I want to time adjust this. I'm cooking it for an hour because it's frozen, basically. And it's got bones. It's got all the things. So it's going to go up to temperature, cook for an entire hour. Then it's going to release the pressure and come down. Then when it's all done, I'm going to check it to make sure it's tender. I want it fall off the bone tender.
Oh yeah, that's when it's really good.
In the sauce. That's why I'm cooking it for so long, you guys. Should be delicious. Come back when it's ready. Amazon just delivered.
Coughing stuff.
No, I went to VitaCost, you guys. That's where I get all my better stevia. Everybody I know must be ordering it from VitaCost because they are out of stock. They're totally out of stock. They don't have any. So I went online. Amazon had 2 for $14, which is a little bit more expensive than what I pay on VitaCost. For my English toffee, better stevia. So I got 4 packages for 28 bucks. It is what it is, but this is what Harry and I use, and we love it. And we use it in everything. We use it in our chaffles. We use it.
Coffee.
There's no receipt. There's nothing. We use it in our coffee. I use it in my ice cream. Use it in my chaffles. We just use it everywhere, you guys. Anyway, I just wanted to show that little opening because that's what I thought it was. Now I can put this in my cupboard. Harry was kind enough to go to the store and he did a beverage run and a salt run.
That's because that's the kind of guy I am.
It is. He got Morton's ice cream salt. And look at this, you guys. He got his energy drinks because they were on sale in the box.
Because that's the kind of guy I am.
But then, you guys, I asked him for strawberry Perrier. I like lime. I like lemon. I like strawberry.
That's all there was.
Look at the flavor. He said this was it. I said, honey, did you read what flavor it is? Here, come look.
Now you know why it's the only one that was left.
It's the only one that was left. I may or may like it. I may be pleasantly surprised, but I was expecting strawberry, my favorite, or peach, my second favorite, or raspberry, my third,
There
or
was
berry,
nothing on the
my
shelf.
fourth.
That's because I think of the
I
aluminum
don't think
shortage.
I've ever asked you to buy me cucumber water. I don't think I have. I don't think I have, Harry.
Okay.
Anyway, you guys, we're going to put this away. He's all set. He's all excited. He got all his energy drinks, got our salt, so that's good.
So we got ice cream and drinks.
And drinks.
I'm good to go, because that's the kind of guy I am.
No, we have our pork roja cooking
that's
right
right.
now.
That's right.
Pork roja.
Pork roja.
Country ribs with enchilada sauce on them, basically.
So
anyway, you guys, we'll see you guys when it's all ready to go. I can't wait for that, though. It's already smelling really good in here.
Yeah, it does. It smells like, I came in, it's like coming into a really...
Mexican restaurant that's cooking enchiladas in the back. Yep, that's what it smells like. A little bit of drool, wipe it off. Okay, you guys, see you in a little bit. Okay, this has been sitting. Let me put this over here.
Oh yeah, there we go.
This looks really good. So basically I'm picking the meat off. Harry, I don't know if you can see. Here, can you come over here, honey? Here, let me do this.
Let's see.
But you can't see the meat. What bowl the meat's going in. The meat and the fat. Then I'll pick the meat and the fat apart a little bit more. It's a nice hunk of meat. Boy, ooh, it just really fell apart. Put my pork in here. I'm gonna strain the juice and the fat, you know, from the juice with that fat strainer that we have.
Yeah.
So that we get juice, just the juice. Ooh, that's got a piece of big old bone in it. Let me get a fork. So what I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and pick this apart because you guys don't need to see me picking it apart, but if you look at all this, look at this. It's just falling apart. Like this, I just pull this meat away from this bone. Look at that. There's a bone. I'm gonna go through here, pick it apart. Because all these country ribs have some bones in them. Then I'm gonna come back and show you what I'm gonna do with the meat and the juice. How does that sound, Harry?
Sounds good.
Okay, come on back.
It's all the meat.
It's all the meat. Okay, so I'm getting out our meat. This is yours. On the nose, 14. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna give it some of this tomatillo, garlic, and lime salsa, 505 Southwestern. And I'm putting on 30 grams.
Cool.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, 30 grams. Just giving you some mozzarella cheese. Just about an ounce of mozzarella cheese just to give it that cheesiness.
Yeah.
So that's the cheese we have. And I'm going to put this in the microwave and nuke it just so that it gets warm in just a second. Each get an ounce. We're gonna have orange cream
What?
keto chow, orange cream keto chow.
Yeah.
And I'm making it with a few tablespoons of butter. Now, let's see this. Let's see this. Ooh, nice. Excuse me.
Well, huh?
Excuse me, excuse me.
Next.
Yes, it did. Next, you guys can put onions, tomatoes. You guys can make this your way. But we like it simple. We don't like a lot of vegetables, so I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
Bowl 2, and that we're gonna call dinner, you guys. Kind of a southwestern pulled pork, cooked in enchilada sauce, topped with a tomatillo green salsa and mozzarella cheese. Looks delicious. Hey, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and eat now, but we're gonna close out this vlog. We are gonna make some keto chow ice cream, and you guys will see the total menu tomorrow on what we ate today. If you guys like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. Oops, got some pork on my fingers. Let's go over here real quick because you guys, tomorrow is the 12th. It's a no fast day. 2 to 3 meals, no snack, have some Collins. Lift your weights, you guys. And Harry, what are we doing today still? We're taking a walk. He's hungry. He says, come on, let's eat, let's eat. Okay, you guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, this looks good. This really looks good. Now, which one is yours?
The big one.
Well, I want La Victoria on top of my salsa because do you want some?
Yes. Definitely.
Yes, indeedy. It is good. Looking good, looking good.